All right. Welcome, everyone, to your swap, your first tribal of the swap. You guys endured the wonderful puzzle that I sent you all. I know you all had lots of fun with that and enjoyed that. So I'm glad I got to get your brain power working for that little bit at least. Um, Okay. Blake, I will go over to you first. So, what are your initial thoughts on coming over here? You guys actually had no tribal, but then also you guys lost Chrissy on your old group there. But then we swapped, and here's this new group. So, what are our initial thoughts on all of that?
I think initial thoughts, no matter what tribe you were on, is oh shit, it's 4 versus 4. So I mean, rocks are a possibility. And I think that's like everybody. Megan, put down your hand, girl. But yeah, I think that was everybody's initial thoughts. Not trying to put words in people's mouths, but
All right. So, Peyton's rocks, is that the topic of the day?
I don't know if it's the topic of the day, but it's definitely a subtopic of the day. I don't think it's the main topic of the day. But I think when you have 4-4 this early, you don't usually see that very often. So I think all of us are Survivor fans. Naturally, that's just what you think of. And rocks are very exciting sometimes, regardless of if you're scared of it or not. It's an iconic thing to happen. Doesn't happen very often. So I think obviously we all know it's a possibility. But I would rather not draw a rock tonight. So because I know Brandon's safe. So that already gives the downward hand for OG Yuki since there's more of us. I don't know. I'd rather not draw a rock. So maybe we can all figure something out later.
Okay. Zareen, I'll go over to you next. So Peyton just said, well, OG numbers are 4-4, but the other side of the original OG Ken technically has one less person that might not need to draw rocks. Does that make it more convincing maybe then that somebody might flip?
I think so. And then I also think I think like with the terms of like rocks, like I don't feel like anyone wants to go to the rocks pre-merge. I feel like, if you want to go to rocks, you want to do it like when there's a merge and it's a little bit exciting. Like I don't think like many people want to go rocks like in the merge, like post swap, or we haven't even like merged yet. So like
rocks any time of the game is exciting. I've gone to rocks on the second vote of a game before.
Wowzers.
I rocked out on the second round of the game, and I'd rather not do that again. So.
Girl, I've gone to rocks the fourth round of a game, and it did not end well in my favor. So.
Oh my days, it's like rock horror stories. I don't even know what the question is now.
I pretty much, you answered it. I had asked you in regards to whether you think that somebody might be willing to flip, but yeah.
I think, like, in terms of like flipping, like, you do have to see, like, at the end of the day, it's like, yes, it's like tribal, but like, as in like tribal lines. But then you have to think about, like, realistically, we're going to be missing two people. That's, I would say, if not next round, then the following round after that, we're probably going to be merging. Like tribes are not going to be existing anymore. Yep. So at the end of the day, like if you have a good connection with someone on the other tribe, and I mean, regardless of tribal alliances and stuff like that, like you have to think about, is this person going to be good for my game? Can I work for this person later on in the end of the game? If there's no like connection there, it's like, tribal lines are great and all that stuff, but it's like at the end of the day, like if you have a connection, you have a connection. If you don't, you don't. So like that would just be my kind of pitch.
Jason, Zareen brings up a good point. I mean, there could be, you guys got onto these tribes on Friday. So I mean, it's not like we just threw you into these tribes last night. So I mean, you guys have had 48, 72 hours now to really get some connections going. So could we maybe see all of this averted with maybe some new alliances formed or something?
I mean, I think it's definitely possible. I think that's just what happens when you play a game like this and you get introduced to fresh faces. So yeah, I mean, it's certainly possible. I'm sure if that has happened, we will find out shortly.
Okay. Mysterious on that one there. Allie, I'll go over to you. So, I mean, wrap all of this up for me here. We're talking about possibility of rocks. We're talking about people flipping. We're talking about maybe some new bonds that have formed. Where is all of this chaos going to go tonight?
I feel like your guess is as good as mine right now. I don't really know, so I'm ready to find out. I guess everybody's been like vague booking, and I don't know. So it's gonna be an interesting tribal, I feel like. So
All right.
You know what, John? Screw you. You can tell by your face that you're eating this shit up.
Oh, yes, I am. This is purely a me round here. I mean, I gave you guys that puzzle. I've smashed your brains to pieces, and then you guys are here. So, yay!
rude.
After
That's
the
so
fucking
rude.
puzzle and then being 4-4, John is like spoon feeding
Evil.
himself right now.
This is why you were voted early out in the mini game.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I remember that, Zuri. So, with that being said, that's all the questions I have for you guys. Since there's only 5 of 8 of you here, so I will open up the floor to any other comments that anybody else has before I go ahead and open up the break rooms. Or the break room. Oh, yes, Miss Megan.
I have a question for the tribe. Who is your favorite production member?
Ollie.
Wow. I was gonna say you, Megan.
Period.
I don't tolerate
Allison
Taylor's-
is rigged to the final 3.
I don't tolerate Taylor Swift slander in this house.
Okay, that's fair. That's valid.
I
Sorry.
mean, if we were to ask them who their least favorite is, I think we all would get a unanimous answer. But
After the puzzle.
Yeah, for the puzzle.
all right. Anybody else have anything else to say? Anybody else want to kiss Megan or Alex's ass before we get into the voting? Because we know nobody's going to kiss my ass here. So, all right. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, excuse me. Oops. Push the wrong thing for the break room. Sorry, 1 second. Here. There we go. All right, I'm going to send in Alex and then Allie. All right, and remember at this point, you guys can also go ahead and give your shout outs.
Shout out to Megan Farrell for being the more superior Farrell.
I agree. Yeah. I 100% agree.
Not as evil.
Yes,
as
the bro
I am.
says stand Megan.
She's not as evil as I
Season
am.
3 stands Megan.
John, I'm a little disappointed you didn't pick up on my joke in the little Zoom chat.
I
You
didn't
said, well, nobody here is gonna kiss my ass, and I said,
Oh, I honestly didn't see it. I honestly didn't see it. I was dealing with the hassle of the breakout rooms at that point. This Megan here says that she's wrong because she spells that name with too many letters. So oh. All right. Next will be Blick. And if you guys have any other shout outs, feel free to give them. All right, so just remember, no more one-on-one chatting at this point. Just make sure that we are only chatting can be in your pod chat because we love you guys talking to us. All right, next, Jason. All right, Jason is back-ish. All right, so I'm going to send Peyton next.
Emphasis on the ish.
Sorry, I could see your audio, but I couldn't see your camera, so that's why I was like, weird. Okay, Peyton next. All right, and then last but not least is Reen.
So scarlet it was maroon. Everyone stream Midnights except for me. It's a good album. If you haven't
I've
listened to
heard.
it. It's her best work. But I say everything is her best work, so.
All right. I will be back in just a moment with the votes. Entertain yourselves in the time being.
Why am I nervy? I'm so nervy.
Girl, me too.
Always so bad at tribal. Like tribal's the worst. Tribal's a big bleh emoji, basically.
Very much.
It's a big puke emoji.
One of my clients is about to walk in, so I might have to step away for a second.
Unacceptable.
Can we vote them
Why are
out?
they arguing about Crocs?
Yeah, we can vote out my client instead.
It was reasonable.
They'll be happy to know they don't have to show up anymore. Not the
I'm
croc.
sorry, you've been voted off the boutique.
Yeah, sorry, you're no longer allowed here.
You can do like
I know
American
you
Next Top
paid for
Model.
everything, but it's not allowed. Wait, what did you say?
So you could be like America's Next Top Model or like Project Runway. You feel like a Vita's there, going out, continuing.
As she's leaving, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Oh, Ruby, how dare you?
Like in Tyra Banks, she's so unhinged.
T.
Oh, poor Tyra. Who'd have known she'd be getting all this backlash years later?
Literally. They had to get a whole co-host for Dancing with the Stars because she sucks so bad.
She was really bad on that though. Like
So
seriously,
bad.
like so bad.
I feel like it's
It
still
was
bad
so
even
bad.
with him on it now.
Yeah,
There's
but
All
it
the
was
hairstyles,
really
like
bad.
some of the makeovers and the hair, it's just atrocious. I'm just like,
Oh my
why
God.
would you do this to this poor girl?
That shit gave me trauma.
Residual trauma still.
It's like, babe, what universe is this nice? Like, oh, I think like one of them, she had to shave her hair off. I'm just like, why would you do that? She had such lovely hair.
Mm-mm.
I mean, no, it's just a mess. The whole thing was a mess. But I loved it.
The important part.
Do they look? I mean, I think they look the same, like they did 10 years ago. Don't remember seeing any big difference between the Crocs.
Honestly, if there was not at least one model who cried during the makeovers, it was not a good season.
Oh, no.
I know somebody always hated it. That's true. Like,
Jokes
and
are
then,
like
like-
awful.
sometimes they were, but sometimes they were like good and they would cry about it anyway, you know? And you'd be like, you really look good. Like, girl, like calm down. Like,
Could be
You
much
gotta get
worse.
2 inches,
it could be
you gotta
way
get 2
worse.
inches cut off your hair. People would still be
Right.
sobbing.
It'll fucking grow back. Like,
I feel like I always make fun of those people, but if I was ever on a show like that, I would definitely be the one that's dramatic.
fair. I feel like me too.
I'm like, I'd just be like, what can I give the best TV? It'll be crying.
Exactly.
All right, hello everyone. I am back. All right, before we get to the vote, if anyone has an idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, votes are locked. All right, person with the most amount of votes will be asked to leave the tribal council. They'll have 30 seconds to say their goodbyes. Here we go. First vote, Jason. Second vote, Serene. Third vote, Jason. Fourth vote, Zareen. We are tied 2 apiece. Fifth vote, Jason. Sixth vote, Zareen. We are tied again. Seventh vote, Jason. Eighth and final vote, Zareen. We are tied. All right, so here's how this will work. we will open up. I will open up more breakout rooms actually, because you guys will be unable to direct message each other. You guys can only communicate here through the Zoom and the breakout rooms. We'll open. Sorry, I'm tongue tied here. You guys will have 10 minutes. Okay. Then we will go into a revote. All right, but make sure that you guys are not discussing. Change up the breakout rooms. In the setting, first I'm going to close them. Options.
Can you do breakout rooms on your phone? I don't know.
Yes, you can. Yep.
Okay.
Literally, there should be like a dot thing, and it'll allow you to go into breakout rooms.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so in just a second, I'll start up a 10-minute timer. 5, my 7, and my 10. Okay. Allow participants to choose room. There you go. Add a room. I'm gonna open up 3 rooms in case you guys want. All right, and I will open all of the rooms. You guys could join any of them. There's no max, and the 10-minute timer is starting.
Oh shit.
Jason, you're muted.
I would really appreciate if you kept me. I did what I said I was going to do, and I've done what I said I was going to do the entire game. You know, I'm here to play a loyal game.
I got you. If I go home because of a rock, I go home because of a rock. I'm not flipping.
I appreciate it.
Well, this is exciting.
Sorry, I just found out I got DQ'd in my first ever live challenge, like I assumed that I would be. And based on the description of the challenge, I didn't do it wrong, but apparently I was supposed to know that I had to hold the plate at the edges. And I'm like, that's not what was said in the video. Even though that's what was done in the video, it's not what was said. So I'm like,
you know what? Sometimes miscommunication happens.
well, and it's like, oh, we had in the message it said it. And I was like, okay, I think the message and the video should have the same information.
You're exactly right.
What happened? What happened?
In the game, in the game
in the game that Kat and I are in, I got DQ'd in the live challenge because where my thumbs were positioned. I didn't know they weren't allowed to be there because it said it in the typed out description, but not in the 2-minute video description. So it is what it is.
You're looking fabulous.
Thank you.
Okay, so Sam, I'm sure you've heard they are currently in the breakout rooms right now.
Yes.
It's tied 4-4 currently.
Goodness me. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen. Exciting.
I'm intrigued to say the least.
Between who?
It was tied 4-4 between Zareen and Jason.
Yeah. Thought so. Thought. Oh, we're still recording, aren't we?
We are still recording, because in case anybody else pops back in here, because they could have chats right here in the main chat for all we know.
I'm gonna be nosy and spies and breakout rooms. Back in a sec.
There are 3 breakout rooms open.
I've got back in a sec.
Oof. Hello there. It is just I. Whew.
It's so juicy.
What? Oh, it is?
It's looking like Jason's going.
Ooh, okay.
Because everyone's like, we're not flipping on you, Zareen. And then Alison's apologizing for Jason for it being him.
Interesting.
Oh.
Well, I've got the rocks wheel ready just in case. Because it would be hilarious if multiple people flip. And it ends back in rocks.
I thought Jason was going to flip anyway.
That's why it was interesting yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Okay, hold on. Okay, thank you, Megan, for putting that in there because I was just about to look for that.
Back in a second, we're going to try and...
Because we've already technically got 3 of the 6 votes in. you, you can say that in there. What are you doing?
Oh, Blake's uneasy. Peyton and Alison are trying to convince Blake to vote with them and join their side.
All right. Well, we got 15 seconds left till I call everybody in. So
it's juicy.
All right.
I think Jason's gone, but yeah.
It should be interesting. 2, 1, close all rooms.
Excited.
This is new. I've never done tribal workout rooms before. I was just so confused of like what's happening.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was very stressful. Like, yeah, it's like usually in like competitions, I get all flustered anyway because it's just like, oh my days, pressure. And like I did like, yeah, like I feel like in one-to-one conversations, you say, hey, excuse me, I'm just gonna butt in. Is it all right? And it's like in breakout rooms, it's just like, hey, I'm here. Are you talking about me? It's just like very.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, it's like tribal breakout rooms is very, very strange. I've never done that before.
Okay. Everyone is okay.
Okay, hold on. Well, everybody's not back yet, so I don't think anyway.
Allie, you good?
1, 2, 3.
I think that we're all back.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot we lost Megan. That's what's. I was like, something feels missing. And it's Megan because she had to go to class. All right. So, and then we lost Alex too. That's who else we lost. Sam, are you there?
I'm here.
Are you good if I send you into breakout room?
Send me away, baby.
Collect revotes?
Of course.
All right.
Have they voted yet?
Huh?
Have they voted yet or not yet?
No. They have not voted yet. No.
Are we allowed to give a final pitch?
Okay. Yes, I'll allow the two of you guys to each give a final pitch. Sure.
Okay. Zerine, do you want to go first?
Jason, I'll let you go first.
No,
cool.
you requested, so you can go first.
Okay. Either way, obviously, I wanted to play this game. I got that. And, I've had a really fun time until now. I will just say throughout this game, even though it's only been a couple rounds, I have said I was going to do exactly what I've done every round. And I've owned up to those moves after the fact. For those of you who know me and who have seen me play throughout this game, you guys know that I am a very loyal player, even if it bites me in the butt. I'm here telling you now that I don't care if you voted for me in the past or right now. I'm here to move forward as this tribe together. I feel like I'm in a more accessible time zone. I'm willing to be new Yuki strong going into the merge. I feel like I'll be an asset in challenges, and I feel like if you keep me around, I'm going to be more of an asset both socially because I'll be able to get information and bring it back to you guys. I really want to keep playing this game. You guys know I will be loyal. That is my brand, and I really just hope you guys keep me.
And I suppose what I could say in my defense is that, there's loads of winners in like other orgs and maybe even this org that's been played internationally and done really, really well internationally. Yeah, I can vouch for my loyalty. My other org that I played, I was very, very loyal to my alliance down to my detriment just because that's how I am. Like, if I like you, then I like you. I'm with you 100%. There's no reason for me to waver that loyalty. Challenges to go, challenge wise, we only have two more, two more, two more rounds, even that, before we make it to the merge. I don't know whether you really want to keep someone who is great in challenges. I haven't really displayed any challenge strength just because I think I participated well in the music video challenge. What is the other challenges we've had? I don't even remember. The puzzle challenge, it was all for one, one for all. We were going to tribal anyway. The um what was the other child? Well, regardless, I feel like I've been a team, definitely a team player. I've played with both of you in my other tribe. I think I participated very, very well. It was just, I would say, just this weekend that, I was busy just because, I have family stuff going on. Like, I feel like I had a good connection with you. I would like to foster that further. And that's all I can say. I'm not going to say anything else. I feel like, my mannerisms speaks for themselves, like the way I am speaks for itself. And, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, you guys have to do what's best for your game as well. Like, if that is keeping me, then that's great. If it's not keeping me, I was glad that I played, but I would rather hope that it's keeping me. And yeah, that's it.
We don't know how long we're going to be in these tribes. So I think I bring us a better chance to win the next immunity challenge.
Okay. Well, you guys have had your 10 minutes. You guys have
lost.
final thoughts?
Never mind.
I'll send, okay.
Are we, wait, one final thought. Are that last breakout room, can I just get like a thumbs up or down?
Are we able to get one more breakout room?
No, time is up. And I will say, if it ties after this, we will go right to rocks.
We can't go to rocks. We have to stick with what we decided.
We have never, I will say, Triumph has never gone to rocks. Will tonight be a first?
What are you?
We got to stick with what we decided.
Okay. All right. I'm sending Sam in, and then I'll send Allie in.
I don't want to go to rocks.
Stop. Oh my God. We're about to draw rocks, I think.
Lord.
I'm about to get rocked out of Triumph. I can feel it in my bones.
No, you're not. Oh.
Hello?
Hello. Okay. I'll send Blake in next.
Bugs everywhere.
I'm gonna fucking throw up everywhere.
And then just to let you know, we reached out to those that are not currently here, and whether they were able to give us a revote or not. If they were able to give us one, they were able to do that. If not, we stick with their original vote. That's how that works.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm about to get Jessica out of this game.
We don't know.
Do we, if it does tie again, do we get the chance to be unanimous or no?
Nope, we go right to rocks.
Oh, great.
Go right to rocks.
So I said right before we started.
Mhm.
I know we don't like John after this week, after this round, but we still got to listen to John.
Super don't like. Hate, hate, hate.
Okay, and then lastly, Peyton. Of course,
Oh my God.
here's Jason and Zareen. You will not have to vote because you can only vote for each other.
I'm gonna fucking puke.
Don't puke. No need. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
Thanks.
Good luck to us all drawing rocks too in a second.
All right, I am back.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. First vote. Remember, there are only 6 votes this time. First vote, Serene. Second vote, Jason. 1 vote, Serene, 1 vote, Jason. Third vote, Serene. Fourth vote, Jason. We're tied again. 2 votes apiece. Fifth vote, Jason. 6th vote, and the 5th person voted out of Triumph Japan, Jason. Jason, it's been a pleasure having you. You've been an awesome force to have. I'll give you 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
I will say, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Oh no, this is the worst. 1 second. Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
I don't even know. Okay, cool. Sorry, I couldn't tell if I was muted. I want to say thank you, Prod, for having me. I appreciate it. Zareen, sorry, I had to throw you under the bus there. I had to fight for my life. Peyton, great job. Allie told me in the breakout room that you were spearheading that vote, so kudos to you, I guess. Allie, I don't know what to say. You stabbed me in the back again, so I guess I'm not surprised. Blake, I understand you did what you had to do. I voted for you once before and you were rocked out, so I don't hold it against you. But if you guys go to tribal next round, you can look back at this decision.
All right. So with that being said, there are now 7 of you left. Fortunately, we did not go to rocks. Unfortunately, however you look at it. I had a wheel ready and everything.
Sorry you didn't have the entertainment, John.
But anywho, you guys, like I said, will not find out the results of their tribal. They won't find out the results of this tribal until after both tribals are completely done. And then we will get you guys information for your next challenge. All right.
Okay.
Till then,